we're cutting across to these latest visuals on our screen right now coming in of the Prime Minister meeting with vaccine manufacturers. This at a time when India has completed its remarkable feat of 100 crore vaccine doses so far. It's an important development coming in of the Prime Minister that is meeting up with 7 Indian COVID-19 vaccine manufacturers of the country amid India's 100 crore dose milestone that it has now achieved. This includes the Serum Institute of India, Bharat Biotech, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, Zydus Cadila, Biological E, Genova Biopharma, and that is several other such companies that are also participating in this crucial and important meeting headed by the Prime Minister himself. This meeting assumes significance as India has achieved a big milestone by completing the administration of 100 crore COVID-19 vaccine doses on Thursday. And as per sources, the Prime Minister will certainly emphasize on the ways to inoculate the eligible population as quickly as possible across the country. Moreover, he will also possibly hold discussions about helping other countries in vaccinating their populations. And so far, the adult population in several of the states across the country have received at least 1 dose of the coronavirus vaccine, and around 75% of India's eligible adult population has been administered at least 1 dose of the vaccine, while nearly 31% have been jabbed with 2 doses as well. So these are the latest visuals of the Prime Minister interacting with vaccine manufacturers from across the country. And these are 7 Indian COVID-19 vaccine manufacturers that we're talking about. And this started at around 4 p.m. this evening. Let me now go across to our Senior Executive Editor Abhishek Kapoor, who's also joining us over the phone line. Yes, Abhishek, an important development of the Prime Minister interacting with COVID-19 vaccine manufacturers.
Well, yes, we have seen, Richa, the stupendous achievement of us as a nation, as a society, as people, individual, Team India, and Prime Minister obviously wanting to thank these manufacturers of vaccines because they have played the most crucial role in terms of taking the risk and getting into research, squeezing it in that much time. Remember, India is one of the only 5 or 6 nations in the world that have been able to successfully get a COVID vaccine. And in fact, apart from the United States, we are the only ones who have 5 or 6 candidates, 2 of the vaccines running successfully, leading to the stupendous achievement of 100 crore jabs just about 9 months at about 80 lakhs doses on an average per day. In the last couple of months, peaking with 2.5 crores on September 17th. So the Prime Minister essentially taking a stock of the experience of all these scientists and entrepreneurs in terms of what went into this success, which is now collective success of India, encouraging them with his words, taking his own notes and lessons as to how the government, for example, contributed and how it could have contributed more, if at all, and essentially a feedback-taking exercise in terms of public-private participation. In fact, the vaccine story is a success story of public and private sector coming together. Richa, it's not just about these entrepreneurs like the one on our screen, Adar Poonawalla, taking a risk, but then the government also chipping in with the advanced orders, viability gap funding, facilitating the research, using diplomatic weight in terms of getting the raw material supplies after the initial glitches, for example, from the United States. So I think this is essentially a feedback session on the achievement and taking lessons both for the entrepreneurs, for the government, and of course the Prime Minister there, patting the back of these businessmen, entrepreneurs, and scientists to have taken the risk and made India proud in terms of research and then the scale of manufacturing and logistics that they have achieved and managed.
All right, thank you so much, Abhishek, for getting us that perspective and that update. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister interacting with and meeting up with 7 Indian COVID-19 vaccine manufacturer, and the meeting comes at a time when the country has achieved the remarkable landmark of administering 100 crore doses so far.
Home Minister Amit